Waiting isn't neutral. Waiting isn't an opportunity that will come around. Waiting is hijacking the very reality of your existence. It's time to stop waiting because somebody's waiting on you. Staying invisible costs you so much more than maybe you even know. And today we're going to talk a little bit about that. Hi, my name is Steve Kidd. I'm a third generation minister, international best-selling author of 40 books and counting. Over the course of the last 40 years in business, I've had the amazing privilege of working with doctors, lawyers, nurses, multi-billionaires, startup companies, stay-at-home moms, brand new companies, and Fortune 500 companies. I've had the wonderful, wonderful privilege of being able to help people know and live in a place where they're truly visible. They're really, truly valuable in a way that some of them didn't even know they needed, and most of them didn't know was possible. I've helped them because I truly care, number one, but also because I understand the cost that staying invisible really is. I understand how much it's costing you to wait. You see, we want to think of waiting as sitting at a stop sign or sitting out in your car letting it warm up on a cold day like today. You know, the car's in park, the car's in neutral. It's not going anywhere, but the engine's warming up and things are coming around. The truth of the matter is, and it's true, again, whether you're stopped at a stoplight or you're parked in the driveway or what have you, you're not getting anywhere. You're going literally nowhere. And until you make the change, until you do the things that absolutely are required, are necessary, are needed by the people that you're meant to serve, you're not serving anybody. There's an old saying, and I really love it. It's a little harsh, and I apologize in advance, but when you choose not to make a decision, you've decided. See, to put off a decision is a decision. To stay in inaction is a decision. To not do the thing that you can do today. Now, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by it. I'm not talking about what is everything you can do and stop everything that you are doing and go and cure cancer. I'm talking about you being the best version of you that you can be in the day that's called today. And specifically, because we're talking about my area of expertise, I'm talking about you writing, publishing, marketing your book to bestseller, and then ongoingly marketing it. So if you don't have your book, if you haven't written it, then absolutely, we need to get together. Judy's actually looking for a couple of people that are ready to jump on right now. She really is ready now that the baby is old enough that, the baby's still a baby, but, she's back to the place where she wants to do the work. And there is something literally magical about what Judy can and does do for your book. You absolutely need it. So if you haven't written the book, or if you've written some part or all of it, and you need an evaluation of it, perfect placement for her. She's going to help not write your book for you, but rather help you discover your voice and do it in a done for you sort of way so that it's all totally your words, but it takes all the work off of you from doing it. All right. So you got to get the book done. Absolutely. If you don't have it, you absolutely need to. Second, you need to get the book, launched. There's so many people I know that have books that are done. And the truth of the matter is done is better than none. You can always update the book. You could change it every day if you need to. But if you don't have it out there, it's not doing anybody any good. Carter, I'm so sorry you're not feeling really well. I hope you get feeling better real soon. It's absolutely important that you put that book out there. So you wrote it. It doesn't do anybody any good sitting in reams of paper on your desk or in a file on your computer, any of those kind of things, it needs to be published. Okay. And the process of self-publishing through Amazon is so easy. It literally doesn't really cost you anything to just do it yourself. So you could do it yourself. And then in addition to that, we have a whole bunch of things to help you set your book up properly so that it really, truly will rank, get you to the bestseller list, do all of the initial promotion kind of things. And all of that is basically you sitting in your driveway in the warmed up car and just simply choosing to put the car in reverse or drive, depending on which direction your car is pointing out of the driveway, and take your foot off the brake. It's not even the accelerator yet. It's just simply taking your foot off the brake and allowing the car to start moving. Movement will create momentum. Movement, doing the thing, is going to make the impact, make the difference, make things work. But until we do it, we're not doing anything. And then after we do it, the whole world opens up to us. Doesn't mean that, you start your car, you put it in drive, you move forward 2 inches, and then you put it in park, and you sit there and go, okay, I moved. Now the whole world needs to change. I mean, I don't care how close to the grocery store you live, even if it's within walking distance, walking to the grocery store that's literally next door to you is absolutely movement. You got to be in movement. You got to move. When you do, and then when you stay in that movement, if you walked all the way to the grocery store and you stopped right in front of the doors, or you even went in because it's cold outside and you don't want to stand out in the cold, you even went in and then you stood there standing in front of the carts. You don't grab a cart. You just kind of forget, why did you go to the grocery store? Or you go down an aisle, you've got a couple of things in your cart now, but now you're not moving anymore. You just stop moving. None of those are going to get you through. You've got to stay in motion. Momentum creates confidence. When you're confident, when you're confident, or when your confidence is up, you make an impact in people's lives. When you're not moving, when you're standing still, trust begins to erode. Readers don't know you're there, so they can't engage with your stuff. And the impact that you absolutely are meant to make in this world, it's not happening because you're waiting. Now, a lot of times we're waiting on really important things. And some of you are thinking, because those of you who are actually in motion are absolutely the ones that are taking this to heart. You're trying to think of how you can do more, and that is absolutely not what I'm saying. Give yourself credit for all the things you're doing, and if you need to put a certain thing off because you're doing the most important thing you can do today, that's movement. That's okay. If, for example, you need to do laundry when you get back home, but you're at the grocery store, you need to do the stuff at the grocery store. Okay? Or if you've got something cooking on the stove and it's coming to a boil, that isn't the time to walk away from the stove and go do your laundry and get back around to it. You need to stay focused clearly, cleanly, consistently with that connection. Know who you're meant to and who you want to reach, and then do the things consistently every day to connect to them. Maximize what you can do to be the best you in the day that's called today. Not because you're afraid, not because of any of those kind of things, but just simply, purely, and completely so that you can make the difference in this world that you are meant to make. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate what you're doing, and I'm here to help you amplify it in the world. In fact, if you'd like to share who you are with the world, make an impact that only you can make, DM me the word amplify. Put in the comments the word amplify. Let's get together. Let's start really making the impact that only you can make. I appreciate you. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Again, DM that word amplify, because your delaying has a price. Even when the price may seem very quiet, you might not even totally see it. The price is definitely there. Do the thing that you can do in the day that's called today and make the difference that only you can make. I appreciate you so much. I hope that with as cold as it might be where you are, that you're very deeply, warmly loved, that you're happy and you're safe. Tomorrow we're going to get together, and tomorrow we're going to be talking about what happens next. And I'm going to share some of that with you. Unless Willie and I go live. Willie and I may be live together tomorrow to announce he's got a cool new single coming out. And if we do, we'll go there. But either way, I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. We will definitely talk about what's next. And until we're together again next time, I hope you have a great week.